Okay, welcome, everybody. Well, we actually had some serious news last week. As we know, the news pushes the market around, causes the market to move where it does. Um, and we do have some interesting times ahead because we have the hold on. Hold on, somebody's a bit excited there. Okay, cool. Yeah, we do have the interest rates in the UK pushing up. We do have the inflation rate in the US coming down, and the interest rate stood still. And we have many other things that's happening in the markets at the moment. But of course, we're keeping a track on it, and just to make sure that we are going and swimming in line with how investors are feeling about the market based on what is happening fundamentally. Um, but before all of that, I want us to not forget that in our command contour arsenal of tools, we do have the trade alerts, all right, which is automatically sent out to the Telegram. I want to share this. I want to share this with you. All right. Are you seeing my screen? Those are the trade setups. All right. If you just say something, if you see my screen, because I can't see you.
Oh yeah, we can see.
Okay, sweet. All right. So all these here, these are trade alerts. You even get warning that news is coming out. But all these here are the trade alerts that are sent um, from the command contour when conditions are met for a buy zone or a sell zone. And when these come out, they are immediately ready for execution, right? You don't have to think too much about it. And these are for scalping, right? I want to highlight this that these are for scalping for all the scalpers in the building. If you like your scalping, make sure that you are on these trade alerts. Now, some people are sleeping on it, but I want to bring out one person that didn't sleep on it, and now she has her story to tell. She's been demoing these trade alerts for a little bit, and she has a story to tell. So, Miss Rosie, are you there?
Hey, Coach, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for the opportunity just to speak to everyone and what you created for just, retail traders like myself. This, alerts are, oh my God, they are precise entry. I love them. It's like easy on the go. Right now, I do work a full-time job, but the
Yep.
alerts are so helpful to the point as soon as the alert comes, I log on to my trading view, boom, there it is. And just to getting those precise entries and how accurate this is, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the tool that's created, and the tool pays for itself, and I'm just excited what I will
Wow.
become next year by this time.
So you started off with you started demoing this, right? And then how many pips were you going for when you were doing your demo trading with it?
So my goal was 50 pips.
50
You know,
pips per day.
yeah, per trade, and then I had my stop loss for 20 pips, because once it go up, I'll just trail my stop loss, because I'm really learning after, blowing out so many accounts. You want to make sure that you have your mentals and your emotions right tact. So I utilize my demo, treat it like it was my real account,
Mhm.
and just literally, every day, not getting so anxious. Even though I was getting results, I still wanted to master the psychology of
Yep.
my emotions and my mentals. And so
Mm.
I'm excited. So 50 was my goal every day, 50 pips. And it was so
Wow.
easy. The entries on the indices and gold was so precise that within 15 minutes or so, it was like, boom, done deal. But it was
And
just
you're
a matter of having that precise entry.
wow, that's incredible. Now you do follow a bit of a compounding plan, don't you?
Yes, I do. Hmm.
Right? So I guess the important thing of having that compounding plan is that you know you've hit your goal for the day and then you're done.
Absolutely. No matter how the market is giving me any, like, I treated that demo like it was my real account, because
Mhm.
you can be tempted to go back in the market because now you got it right, and now no, I just like had to train myself that these are my rules and I'm gonna stick to my rules.
Stick to it. Yeah. Amazing. Well, congratulations on your success. I know you took that account to some serious figures. We wouldn't call any numbers,
Yeah,
right?
serious figures, definitely, and I'm gonna do that into my real account. So
Eh,
stay tuned.
Amazing.
Stay tuned.
Amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations. So yeah,
Thank
people, don't sleep on those trade alerts, okay? They are ready to go. When they say we're in a buy zone, is ready for executing. When it says a sell zone, is ready for executing. And as Rosie says, right, you don't need to go crazy. 50 pips with a 20 pip stop loss, and you're good, right? So if you're busy, right, for those people who have busy lifestyles but really want to at least still have some opportunity to place a trade and place a trade in, there you go, right? Problem solved. And for only 50 US per month is a no-brainer, right? As she said, it pays for itself. It is really, really that simple. And here's the beauty about it as well. You literally don't have to do any analysis whatsoever. We've done all the heavy lifting for you. It's like we're over your shoulder, just saying, hey, boom, we're ready. It's time to go. I mean, what do you want more than that? The bank's whispering in your ears. I mean, that's the only thing that's better than that. Saying we're going to buy and sell now. Amazing. Okay, great. Congratulations. Congratulations. So let's have a look and see some of the trade setups that we had last week. We had some really good trade setups on gold, right? We had on gold, we had on the indices as well. Yeah, it doesn't even matter what time frame in terms of um those trade alerts, right? When those trade alerts come, it's just ready to go. You're going for your. I tell people go for 30 to 50 pips, right? It's just a scalping opportunity. Go for 30 to 50 pips, and you're done. Okay. So you still need to exercise some discipline. You still need to exercise some restraint and some self control. You heard what Rosie said. We literally treat this with a lot of discipline. Okay. As soon as you hit your target, you're done. I mean, and you don't have to take every single alert. That's the other thing. The reason why you've got a compounding plan is that when you hit your target for the day, you are done. Done. Finito. Not going back. Discipline. Okay. And you're always looking at your end goal, your end target, right? in the next, if you're compounding for 90 days, right? In the next 90 days, what will this account look like if I consistently keep my discipline? If I consistently keep my discipline, what would that account look like? And it shows you there, right? Theoretically, it shows you what it's going to look like. So that's what you've got to focus on, right? Staying disciplined. Right. So let's look at some trade setups that we had last week. Let's go to our trade setups group, right? For those who like the longer plays in the market, the trade setups group is just for that. And what we're trying to achieve here with the trade setups group is we want to get a nice quality trade that once you've taken that one trade or two trades for the week, you're good, right? And those are the ones that you would hold for a little longer period of time, right? Not the scalping trades that the alerts are, but these ones are you hold for probably 2-3 days, right? So you catch that TP1, TP2, TP3. But we're looking for nice quality setups for your enjoyment. So let's look at some that we had in the coffers this week. Right, so gold was one that we were looking at quite a lot this week. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find the setup itself. There we go. Let's share this. Okay. So you see in the trade setups. So this was a gold setup that we set up. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that gold trade setup?
No, we're not. Yep.
There's something about this trade setup group that you're not able to share the screen. All right. So here's what. Let's just go to trading view. All right. Let's just go to trading view here. We'll come back to US30. So we were in a sell on that. But let's go to this gold. Right. This gold was a beautiful, beautiful play from way up here, right? Really. All right. It came right back to our command contour levels. You see the command contour level here. I could just move this line up a little bit, and you see the command contour level, that red line. We saw that we price pulled back into that zone, and then it dropped off, hit take profit target 1, 2, and 3. And then literally, it just continued falling off the sky, really. Had a bit of a retracement and then back down on Friday, right? So gold, we believe that that's potentially going to continue falling because we have some information on the US dollar. For those who are in the big boys group, right, where we do some serious fundamental and sentimental analysis, we've got some information on the US that potentially could see this gold continuing to drop off just for a little bit, right? So we'll ascertain that information and find ourselves some entries to see whether we could get back in on this gold if we have taken our profit there. But that was a nice little trade setup there on gold. The indices were pretty good as well. NAS was a really nice trade setup. Yeah, NAS 100. Right, so you saw that was a beautiful trade setup. Look, pull back into the zone, tapped exactly where we were looking. Again, command contour levels. See it there, red line right there, and it's just dropped out of the sky. It hit take profit target. It actually retraced all the way up again and then dropped off again. We went into that second retrace. We just took our profit there on that first move, and that was it. Okay, so we don't have to be greedy at all. Once you hit your target, you're good to go. SPX again. So I mean, if you had that one trade on gold alone for the week, that would have been good enough. Okay, so we really don't have to go overboard, right? Look at this SPX, right? SPX here. We were looking for a little pullback. I don't think it pulled all the way back to our entry, but it definitely fell out. And even if it didn't, or it missed this entry, the next day there was another entry off of our command contour levels for a sell, anyways. So still pretty powerful stuff. Okay. And also one of the things that we covered is we actually did some training on these zap zones. You see these blue boxes here? They're called zap zones, right? If you notice how price comes up into those zones as well, retrace, drops off, right? Retrace into the zap zone here, drops off as well. Okay, not all the time, of course. Not everything is perfect in trading. However, we released this week a zap zone strategy. Okay, so I don't know. Is Norbert on the call?
No, he's not on the call.
Okay, right. But I know several people have been employing the zap zone strategy, and they have been really, really loving it. Okay, so that's another strategy that we have with the command contour. So several things. We have the trade alerts, we have the zap zone strategy, right? We have the normal strategy just using the command contour levels. Okay, so we have everything for everyone. All right, the trade setups as well. And to get some clarity about this and what it's all about, we do have our onboarding session that's going to happen at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today after this call. So you want to get yourself ready, because the gentleman that's going to deliver that, he is very, very knowledgeable on how command contour and how we all approach the markets, right? The command contour way. So if you want to get knowledgeable on that, right, you want to stay for the onboarding sessions. The onboarding sessions are for those people who would have started today or would have started last week or started recently, or even for seasoned people who just want a refresher on and making sure that you're approaching things the right way. That's going to happen at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. Nigerian time in the summer. Okay, it's happening. All right. So stay tuned for that. If you want to get or be a part of that, make sure that you go to the website, purchase a product, get in on the action, and then you'll be able to plug into that session, because those sessions are posted within the private group. Okay, it's within the private community. All right. So be sure to be a part of that. So this week, we're going to keep our focus on the pound. Okay, we're going to keep a focus on the pound, right, because we had some serious movement on the pound because of interest rate decision, right? And we could see the big spike there. That was interest rate decision, and now we definitely looking for some plays on the pound here, right? So we're keeping an eye on the pound. The euro had an interesting play last week there as well, right? A big drop off there, right? So we'll keep an eye on that. The Aussie had a serious play, AUD, USD, in on that one, right? Big drop off here as well. So all in all, we've got the source, we've got the tools, right, to help us get in at the right pricing, and then we've got the fundamental analysis that will help us pick our direction properly, and in line with proper market sentiment, right? So this is how we trade. Now we're gonna wrap it up there for the minute, and then we'll get ourselves ready for the session at 4 p.m. Eastern. That gives people some time to get in on the play if you want to get in, and it's nice and straightforward. Let me actually stop sharing here, and I'll share with you the website in the chat. Is simply www, right? www.commandcontour.com, right? And we have packages for everyone's budget, right? If you just want the trade setups, we got a package for that. If you want to trade alerts, we got a package for that. If you want both of them, we got a package for that. And if you want to be a part of the big boys group, right, where we do a fundamental analysis, then we have got you covered, right? So we're gonna wrap it up there for now, and we're gonna send the link out into the private group for our onboarding session that's gonna happen in about half an hour's time, right? But I wish you a fantastic trading week, and we will see you pretty soon. Bye bye for now.
See you later, coach.